the bullet. Why they keep praying that I am losing?
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends video, man. And we're here with a crazy topic, man. And this is actually pretty sad. Honestly, when I heard about this, it really kind of made me upset because obviously, if you don't know this, I am from North America. I'm from America, same place Gosu is from, and basically, after I heard this, it was like I'm really kind of upset with Mobile Legends, with Moonton. So basically, let's get into it. Before we do, make sure you drop that thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more news on and topics like this, and also other tips and tricks videos and just random Mobile Legends content. But anyway, we're going to be talking about the event that Gosu just won. So basically, we all know that Gosu won the qualifier and stuff like that, and they're going to be going and traveling to compete in another country. Now, the thing is, when all the other teams from Asia basically are competing in these events, they have this little thing, they have this boot camp is what it's called, where the teams just go and fly to where each other lives. Those who don't live close by, they fly to where each other live. They get these team houses or whatever, and they basically just play. They practice against other pros. They just practice and constantly go hard facing other high quality teams. That way they can be prepared for the big event that's coming up. That way everyone's skills are sharp, because obviously just playing ranked play is not enough. Just playing ranked is not enough. And also, I don't know if you all know this or not, the fact of the matter is North American ranked players in North America are not very good. That's just a fact. That's a fact of Mobile Legends. Ranked players in North America aren't very good at all. And the Mobile Legends matchmaking is so broken that the few good players that are in North America they never get matched up against good players. Like, it's very rare where you see gameplays with good players versus actual good players. It's usually just people beating up on the other team, honestly. Like, think about the game. If you're from North America, think about the games that you have when you're playing. Most of the time, you're probably either getting absolutely destroyed or you're destroying, right? There's not really a middle ground that often. You don't really have a super good game that often, do you? Be honest and really think about it. It's either one side or the other. So anyway, basically, most pro teams from Indonesia and Philippines and stuff, they can have boot camps. Like when Bren Esports was on top, what team was that? RRQ actually flew out to the Philippines and played against Bren Esports. They had a boot camp where they were playing against Bren Esports, learning from Bren Esports every single day. Then what happened was RRQ actually went back to Indonesia, and they went on to win their event in Indonesia. So they went on to win it all after practicing against Bren Esports. And that's crazy. That's how valuable boot camps can actually be, because you can go and play against other teams that's really good and that has an idea what's going on outside of what most teams know. So basically, that's why boot camps are important. Now, the thing that bothers me about what Moonton has said is that Gosu cannot have a sponsor. So basically, what that means is they can't have a company paying them to go and have a boot camp in Indonesia, because basically what a company is going to ask for, because boot camps are not cheap. So basically a boot camp is going to cost like a little bit over $10,000, and obviously people just don't have that type of money to throw around. So basically what's going to happen is, you know how, like, if you watch any type of sports, you know how they be having all type of freaking Nissan logos and Apple logos and random stuff all over their jersey? That's what's called a sponsorship. And that sponsorship means that anytime a fan sees their jersey, they're going to see that product on their jersey and think about that brand. Like, that's really big for marketing for companies. So basically a company will say, okay, here Gosu, we'll give you $10,000 if you put this on all of your jerseys when you go to this Mobile Legends event. So basically it'll be like Gosu, this company name, basic. Gosu, this company name, general. Gosu, this company name, Hoon. It'll basically be like that for all the jerseys and stuff like that, for all the things that they're wearing. But basically what Moonton said was, you can't do that. You can't have any company's names on your shirts or nothing like that. You just can't do it. And it's like, why is Gosu not able to do this? Why can't Gosu have a boot camp and go to the other countries and compete. Like what does what Gosu wear on their body, what does that have to do with you? And that's the big issue that I'm having right now, because basically, if you all don't know this, Gosu does not play at the level of Indonesian teams right now. What they need to do is they need to have a boot camp so they can actually go and practice with the Indonesian players, so they can actually see how far away they are, because we don't know. They could be like right there where all they have to do is practice for like a couple of days and they're going to be great and be able to compete with Indonesia, or they could be so far behind that they're going to have to practice for like a month. And we don't they don't know, we don't know, like no one knows how good Gosu actually is, because North America is just not a challenge. North America is just not a challenge at all for Gosu. Gosu, their team is way too powerful beyond North America. So they need to actually go and test their strength when it comes to the countries that have the esports. They need to start going against some of the pro teams and stuff like that. So yeah, basically, because of Moonton, they can't do that. Moonton is saying they can't do that. My homie Jimix, basically, he found them a sponsor that said, yo, we'll give you X amount of dollars. Maybe it's $10,000, maybe it's 50, whatever. It will cover their trip. And the reason it's so expensive is because they got to get flights. They have to get a house while they stay in Asia. They have to turn on the lights. They have to turn on the internet. They might have to pay for water if the water's not that drinkable. Like, they have to pay for a lot of different things. And I don't know if you all know how much a ticket costs from the United States all the way to Asia, but it's like over $1,000 per ticket. So that's expensive by itself just to get out there. Then how much a house is going to cost? Obviously, a house isn't cheap. So yeah, man, it's insane to see that Moonton doesn't really want Gosu to have help. Moonton doesn't want Gosu to get the chance to practice. And then like that got me wondering, like, why don't you want them to practice? Why don't you want them to be prepared for this event that's coming up? Do you really not want North America to win? Are you really afraid that Gosu is going to come in there and sweep the other countries? And like then what? Because honestly, you know what I think it is? They have been constantly not supporting North America. Mobile Legends has been constantly not supporting North America, and I think that the reason is they don't really support North America, honestly. And if Gosu comes to this event and they win, North America is going to be the talk of the whole Mobile Legends community, which means they have no excuse not to support North America anymore. They're going to be forced to support North America, and it just seems like they don't want to. I mean, it honestly feels that way to me. I could be wrong. Maybe it's something that I don't know. My homie Jimmick is supposed to be reacting to this video and giving a little bit more information and a little bit more detail into it. But yeah, ultimately, this whole little situation just really has me pretty frustrated trying to figure out why they wouldn't want Team Gosu to be able to practice and learn and try to compete with the best players in the other countries. Because it's not hurting Mobile Legends letting Gosu have a sponsor and letting them go over and practice against the other teams. If anything, it's getting them ready, and it's going to be able to put on a better show for everyone. So it's going to make their viewership rise. Like, honestly, I think that if I was a conspiracy theorist, what I would say, if I had to guess, is that they want I don't think that they maybe support Gosu General being so popular like he is. I would say that they want Gosu General and Gosu to go to this event. They want them to get destroyed, and they want all Gosu's fans to stop supporting them and just like start watching players from the other countries. So they want people to say, oh, so Gosu isn't really that good, so now we're not going to watch them. Let's just all support people from the other countries. This way they don't have to support the United States or North America anymore. And if that is what Mobile Legends is doing, that's absolutely ridiculous and it's sickening. So this is just a theory, so I hope that that's not the case at all. I hope that it's really nothing that malicious and nothing that's that sick, because that's absolutely disgusting if it's something like that. But I mean, I can't really think of a good reason why you would not want Gosu to be able to practice and to be able to have their own boot camp. Like, I just can't think of a reason. But I mean, there is a solution that I've thought of. Basically, it's getting a sponsorship where you don't have to put somebody's name on your jersey or stuff like that. maybe get some type of deal where you, on every single one of Gosu members' videos for like a month, you have like a logo or something right before your video, or some type of short 10-15 second trailer or something for some product, and that basically just goes on every single video that you post for a month. And I think that a company would actually agree with something like that too, unless they are really just have their heart set on like some type of jerseys or something. But that's pretty much all I got for you all, man. This is basically what's going on. The homie Jimmick is trying to help out Gosu. He found them a sponsorship. He found them a way so they could really get prepared and be ready to compete against the other countries. And basically Moonton shut that down. They said, nope, it's not happening. You're not going to be able to get ready for this event, and unless you pay for it out of your own pocket. So yeah, this is absolutely sickening. It's sad, and I want to know what you all think about it in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully this changes, or we at least get a better explanation as to why they will not let Gosu compete. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Maybe one of you all knows something that we don't know, because I know that Jimmick is just as confused as I am. And if you don't know who Jimmick is, Jimmick is the old coach of Evos. So when Evos started winning and started going crazy and stuff like that, Evos from Indonesia, yeah, Jimmick was the reason that they started learning more and stuff like that. So he is really a dominant force in the Mobile Legends community. He's one of the original content creators along with myself. Me, Jimmick, iFlex, all of those guys. If you know us, you know us. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you all updated on what goes on with this situation and how this incident resolves. And yeah, I hope Gosu can really like get their boot camp together. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'm gonna catch you all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing. But they coming back later, promise they coming back later. I'm up now.